I've streamed with yet. At least not without having like a microphone set up in a fucking complicated way. But whatever. Anyway, so Elden Ring, new game, plus. I am now on my 5th playthrough of this thing, because I have a problem. You know, it's whatever, it's fucking... But I mostly decided to start doing this, because I find that whenever I am playing through this game, because I played through it so many times, my brain just kind of wanders around and starts like going off about random bullshit. And it's like, you know, why not just like do a podcast style live stream where I just play this game and then actually say what's going on in my brain? That might be entertaining for some people, or at the very least entertain myself anyway. But specifically, I was starting to ramble within my own head about, I guess, kind of body dysphoria a bit. Oh god, lobster. Do not notice me, lobster, please. Please. Okay, cool. A lobster didn't notice me. Wasn't there like a second one supposed to be in that area? I'm just gonna assume I got incredibly fucking lucky there. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Body dysphoria. Specifically, I'm not trans. I am non-binary. I don't consider myself to identify with cisgender. Like, I was born female, and I partially identify as a woman. But I also identify as so many other things, including nothing. Like, it's so fucking complicated. Gender is so complicated. There we go. Anyway, gender is extremely fucking complicated. Ah! What the fuck? Where did you come from? No. Interrupting my ramble. What did that? I have no idea. I see that guy up there. I see that one up there too. There's two of them up there. Anyway. So born female, identify as non-binary, and I think the closest way to describe my actual like gender definition would legitimately just be anything, everything, and nothing all at the same time. Like, I feel like that is the only way to describe it. Because I don't... Like, I mostly identify as that I don't. Truly different stuff. And if people, like, refer to me as something else, I don't care. Like, I've had people refer to me as Sir on the phone, and I actually was very happy about that. Like, I got, like, a little bit of gender euphoria from being referred to as Sir. Especially since that meant that my voice sounded deeper, which is what I want. I want my voice to sound deeper. I mean, my voice is pretty deep already, at least for someone who's born female. I've always just naturally had a bit of a deeper voice. Now I'm being summoned away. Let me go back over here so I don't get jump scared when I come back. Am I being summoned? It went away for a second. Yep, okay. Just being weird. So, being non-binary and feeling like everything and nothing, it's weird, at least from my perspective, that there is gender, that I've had, like, dysphoria. I wouldn't even refer to the dysphoria I've experienced as gender dysphoria. It's more body dysphoria. Because it's not fully that my body doesn't fit my gender, because again, my gender is fucking nebulous. The only way it would fit my gender is if I was, like, a fucking void blob eldritch thing, like... I truly feel like that's the only way I would physically fit that. Oh god, we're going into a final boss fight. I recognize this white screen. Cool. Love this. Great. I might have to stop rambling for a second so that I can actually focus, but we'll see. Oh, they're actually letting the cutscene play? Does that mean this is their first time doing this boss fight or something? No, okay. They were just taking a bit to skip it. Oh god. Oh god! I'm stuck. Help. Okay. Woo! Now on to second phase of the boss fight, which, if everyone lived, this boss fight is very like hit or miss when it comes to multiplayer stuff, because either everybody lives or everybody dies in either the first phase or the second phase, and that's it. Like, we've survived the first phase, we'll see if we've survived the second. But anyway, as I was saying, I wouldn't consider what I felt gender dysphoria specifically, more body dysphoria, especially because I only felt, like, I still get a little bit of dysphoria every now and then, but it's not as severe anymore. But the most severe body dysphoria I got, which wasn't even that severe compared to other people's experiences, like, I didn't feel like, it didn't make me suicidal, it just made me like, I felt really just wrong. Like, that's the only way to really describe it, is just feeling of wrongness anytime I looked at myself in the mirror. And that was when I was really skinny. Like, I was borderline underweight for a good portion of my life. And that, like, discomfort only really went away when I started taking it. Bruh, what do you mean? it's... Okay, it says it's on air, but only microphone audio is being broadcast. Which is weird. Okay, now both are being broadcast. Now only microphone is being... What the fuck? My internet connection is not that bad. I have fucking school Wi-Fi of the university I live in. It should not be this bad. Whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, I think my body dysphoria was mostly connected to my weight. Oh my god. See, this is why I didn't let... That's what I meant by, like, summon, get back in, and then get jump scared. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. As I was saying, my dysphoria is mostly connected to my body weight. As when I actually started gaining weight, my dysphoria started to ease off. Like I said, there's still some mild dysphoria, but it's mostly because, like, I picture myself in my head. Like, the way I see myself in my own head is with, like, a good amount of muscle. Or, like, a mixture of, like, muscle mass and fat. So, like, if you think of, like, someone who actually focuses on strength building, especially, like, men who actually focus on strength building, you'll notice that they don't look like people who focus on muscle building. Like, the two looks are very different. Like, there is like, you can see some muscle mass on a strength builder, but it's mostly fat that you see. Because strength does not necessarily equal big muscles. Like, that's a thing that not a lot of people really understand, unfortunately. Big muscles do not equal strength at all. In fact, a lot of, like, bodybuilders are not that physically strong compared to someone who does strength training. And even, like, a lot of, like, women who do, like, the weightlifting competitions and do, like, really intense strength training, they don't look muscular. They look fat. Because the fat is cushioning all the fucking muscle. But yeah, so that's kind of, like, the way I see myself in my own head is more a mixture of fat and muscle mass. Just, like, slightly more muscle mass than I currently have. And because that's how I see myself in my own head, and when I look in the mirror, that's not what I see, there's a bit of dissonance there that creates some discomfort. It's not quite the same as the body dysphoria I used to get, because that was full. I would look in the mirror and just feel deeply fucking uncomfortable. Like something was very, very wrong. Like I was fully looking at somebody else. I am curious how many other people experience that, and if they would equate that more with like a gender identity thing, or purely just a body image thing. I do also want to point out, for anyone who does think to bring this up, the difference between dysphoria and dysphoria, which are things that sometimes get mixed up. But from what I understand, because it's been a hot minute since I actually looked into it, but from what I remember, body dysphoria, or diaspora, or however it's pronounced, I don't remember, it's been a while. But that is more so you look in the mirror and you see something different from reality. Like, you look in the mirror and you see yourself, like, fully see your reflection as bigger than you actually are. Which then, like, feeds in, which usually is associated with, like, insecurities and feelings of self-loathing, and it's just a fucking loop that feeds itself. Whereas dysphoria is that feeling of wrongness, that feeling of your body does not match you. Like, it's so hard to, like, properly describe in a way that people who don't experience it could understand. Because it truly is both are very complex things. Because, like, I don't fully understand body dysphoria or diaspora, or however it's pronounced. I need to look that up again. It's private for everyone. Like, I don't fully understand that one because that's not what I experience, or do experience, or whatever. Like, I don't see myself as bigger in the mirror. I don't see something else when I'm looking in the mirror. I'm not seeing what I think I should see, which is dysphoria. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all the take that I had on that. Or not even take, that's just me talking about my own experience with these things. Anyway, back to the game. Whoa! Come here! Don't hit yourself. Ah, you'll hit me! God damn it, no! Stop that. God. Really not get much infected. God damn it, man. I'm gonna hide. Not that it matters. Apparently this is more than enough to... Yeah. Oh my god! I almost died doing that shit. Holy fuck. Alright, no. Remember your leg. Ow! Damn it! Characters could hear me, if they would find some entertainment in me just randomly going, "Ow, you bitch! How dare you!" Okay. So what else to ramble about, I guess? Because that was the main thing, was, oh, I guess I might as well go with what got my thoughts on my own experiences with body dysphoria in the first place, which was me thinking about my weight, because I saw like one of those fucking Instagram ads for like, this is an extremely discounted home Pilates workout routine. Sign up for it. Blah, 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 blah. And out of like pure curiosity, I was like, sure. Let's see how much it is at least. Because like, I do need to get back into exercising. It's not even a weight thing, that's just a health thing. Like, especially since I have fibromyalgia. And fibromyalgia pain, chronic pain, is typically made better by regularly exercising. At least a little bit, anyway. I'm supposed to be doing walks and shit. I don't do that. I just sit here playing video games. But you know, it is what it is. It's mostly a motivation issue for me. I just don't have the motivation to work out anymore. Hi, doggy. Ugh, excuse me. But anyway, I do need to get back into exercising. I was doing that, and part of the like sign up is putting in a fuck ton of information, including your height and weight, so that they can calculate your BMI. And my BMI says that I am obese, which, as far as I am aware, BMI in general is kind of bullshit nowadays. We just haven't like gotten a replacement system for it yet, so doctors still use it. But like, obviously, you can't see me right now, because I mean, I don't show my face on my YouTube channel or my body anyway. It's on like my Instagram and shit. You're on my link tree, you can find it. But I would consider myself more mid-size. Like, I am not very big at all. At least in my mind, anyway, and what I see. I wouldn't even really consider myself plus size. Like, maybe almost plus size, but not quite. If that makes any sort of sense. Um, switch this to this to get to here. That's what I love so far. That's cool. Sure, let's see. Just a little bit. Well, either cool. That's not this one. So, as I was saying, maybe borderline plus size, but I definitely don't consider myself obese, and my doctor does not consider me obese either, which I feel like is the important bit there. Like, my doctor is bigger than I am, so, you know, definitely not. And I wouldn't consider myself either. I would consider plus size. So again, the like perspective on weight in our society is such bullshit. The BMI thing is also such bullshit. Like, it's just putting two numbers together and doing math based off of them. And it doesn't even feel like good math. It just feels lazy. Anyway. My very short ramble over the bullshit that is how our society views weight. Especially when it comes to like weight equating health. Like, weight, you cannot determine a person's health by their weight. Because I was 100% way unhealthier. Like, I'm not healthy now. I have so many fucking medical conditions, most of which are chronic, so I can't even do anything about them. But I was definitely worse off when I was skinny. Like, there's a reason I was borderline underweight, and it was because of my health issues. And also because of extreme mental health issues that were not being treated at the time. But now, I am on the medications, at least most of the medications I need to be on, if not hopefully all of them, and I am regularly seeing a doctor and getting treatment for stuff. So I am definitely doing a hell of a lot better now than I was when I was skinny. I definitely need to be getting treated for PTSD, so that's also something, but whatever. I'll switch to this weapon for a little bit. Shouldn't be fighting fire with fire, but yep, I go. Why do you think you're going? He somehow did not see me. How? How? What the fuck? That's funny. Anyway. Where was it? Oh yeah, my health. I am healthier now at mid-size than I was when I was. And yet there are still so many people who see the weight I am now and assume that I am unhealthy. Which, like, I am, but it's not because of my weight. It doesn't really have anything to do with my weight. I mean, it's to some degree, but not in that way. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm getting my point across, but just people seeing someone who isn't skinny and automatically assuming that they are unhealthy purely because of their weight is bullshit. 100%. It's bullshit and it's stupid. Like, but anyway. Guardian Scarce, and I know there's like people hanging out on the rafters above. And also down here. There's somebody eating out here. Yep. See ya. Nice shimmy between these boxes. Okay. Oh. Ow. And now you're dead. It's up to you, I guess. I do enjoy getting all these health bottles. Not that I really need them, but I do appreciate them. I hear rats. That would be why I hear rats. There's also this, which I'm not sure if I ever noticed that during my explorations of here. Probably at some point, but yeah, it's just rat there. Yeah, I would have had to in order to come up here and face our ramp, please. Which I should actually switch this out. Okay, this one is better than this one. I mean, this one's better overall. And I can actually carry it. That was well done. Oh, come on, really? You have the Guardian mask on? You do. Huh. But you're not... Huh. These aren't Erdtree Guardians, clearly. But they have the same mask. Whoa! Turn around at the wrong step, buddy. Rude. Where am I going? I can't see you. Where are you? Where do I need to go to find you? Is it that way? Fuck. Maybe. Just not like that. Fuck. I jumped too early. God damn it. What the fuck? What is this bullshit? Up we go. Up. There we go. Got it. Seeing things out of bullshit. Jumping in this game is bullshit. Okay, anyway. Let me go see what the rat's starting. If it's anything useful. You actually saw me. Anyway. Item. The small room butterfly, okay. Not actually useful. Oh, whatever, I'll take it. Okay, back up we go. Oh yeah, I also know I'm not plus size because the mall where I live, or one of the malls anyways, there's multiple, but one of the malls where I live recently got a plus size store. It's like really awesome, honestly. Like they have really cool stuff. It's not just, you know, the same old patterns that every fucking store has or whatever. Like it's actual cute clothing. And the only things in there that fit me are their smallest size. Which is hilarious, because every other fucking store, or well, not even every other store, because for women, anyone who buys women's clothing knows that every single store has different sizes. And not like different sizes as in, like obviously every store has different sizes for their clothing, but I mean what they consider to be certain sizes is different between stores and brands. Like a large at one store is going to be a fucking extra large at a different store, or a small at one store is going to be a large at another store. Like, it's insane the fucking anyway. So Like other stores, I have to get plus size stuff. For a lot of stuff, either large or plus size. Usually it is like the lowest plus size stuff. But like I go to an actual plus size store and their lowest barely fits me. Like it's slightly too big. If that isn't proof of me being mid-size, I don't know what is. Yeah, no, the weight and sizes and all that stuff is so stupid. Not sure how that didn't work, but whatever. That one, I think. Oh, wait! Back to you. You and me, baby. Oh god. Let's stick with this stuff. Yeah, there is no doubt. There we go. Anyway. There's two directions I can go. Two different towers. Let's go this way. Yeah, I do also have to pay attention to the time, because I have, right now, like 2:30, I think. And it's currently 1:27 where I am, so I've got like about an hour, give or take. Anyway. Anything? Ah, yes. Ah, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to this one, just because it raises all my attributes. Okay, now for the other tower. See what's up there. Is there no ladder here? What is this bullshit? Hello? Bruh, you can't just put a... Maybe that's where the dogs were. Probably. Yeah. I think we're gonna naturally go back that way. Not easily, anyway. Yeah, it's easier to just go through. Okay. Off we go, once again. least not right now, anyway. I gotta pick off more of the bell guys first. And that guy. No escaping me. There we go. Nice. That went very well. Okay, now I think the only group is these guys over this way. Oh well, they're the only ones left. Oh, there's a couple of them. There's another fire monk over there. Rude. Oh, there's two fire monks over there. Okay, well, this is about to get interesting. I'm gonna test something. Probably shouldn't, but... I hit them both. Well... Ah, no, I hit that guy too. Whoops. Wait, A. Fuck you. I got caught. It was an item. Also, I forgot that night comet goes through people and hits multiple at once. Whoopsies. Oh well, at least I can get there back to where those runes are without dying relatively easily. So, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's not as bad as earlier when I played just off camera on my own, and I lost like a million runes. That was... It makes it much easier. the important thing is just that I get back to my roots. To not die again. There, you're down that way. I could just continue onwards, but I like completing areas. There, I got my revenge at least. Alright. Now, we'll take care of those ones over there, and then I'll summon TJ and deal with the rest. Down here too that I would just get that. Alright, come here, fire lady. Fire stuff. Storm lady. There we are. Up we go. Those are interesting noises. Sound like you need a fucking cough drop or something. I'm also like wondering if TJ will be enough for this or not. TJ's quick, but she's not very tanky. Quite a few. You can fly, so. I'm gonna maybe try and see if I can. Oh, never mind. This is kind of it. Oh, oh my god. Oh, that was just doing that there. Okay, now for the awful fucking horrifying thing. Just don't look down. Don't look down. Oh, I know this thing is sturdy, but it's fucking terrifying. I hate it. Oh, no. Not tranquility. Fucking. I am not tranquil when I walk across these things. Ugh. And I'm good. Oh. I swear my fear of heights is most active when I'm playing this game. Like, I don't even get it that bad in real life. Let's take a second. At least so I can check emails. None of those are important, so. Alright. Also, I realized that there's an arteria leaf over this way that I missed. And I like having a full supply of arteria leaves. So, let's go grab that. There's probably other ones that I missed on the way through, because I wasn't paying attention, but, you know, it's fine. Let's open these. Switch over to this, because something there's crabs over here. Not crabs, lobsters. Very different things. Oh my god, that's horrific. They're sleeping so cutely, yet I know the moment they wake, they're gonna murder my ass. Where is this arteria leaf? Ah, there it is. Alright, let's see if I can do this without waking them up. Pro tip. You want to quiet your falls? Crouch before you jump. Like, legitimately, it does help. I've noticed. I tested it quite a few times. What do you think? Chop ahead. Yeah, you think? I don't think it's a trap if you can see the enemies, like, gonna be honest. Unless you mean the enemies are the bait and there's something else there to the trap. Which would be, like, a really big brain move on the game, but, you know. Alright, I'm gonna very quickly see where other arteria leaves are that I may have missed. Not that. Whoops. Stuff I get that already. Why am I singing? I don't know. Did I hit that one or did I miss it? If I missed it, goddamn. The fucking hot air balloons have runes in them. Dude. Come on. Well, I guess I gotta go shoot those down. I'll grab the arteria leaf in case I missed it, and then I'll go shoot down those balloons so I can get the runes. Since this being my 5th playthrough, I am at a very high level, and I need a fuck ton of runes to level up. It's part of the reason I've been doing the multiplayer stuff, because most of the runes you get are from boss fights. I might have done the arteria leaf. I hope I did. I hope I'm not that blind. Okay, it's right there. I may be that one. So in my defense, I never looked at the so. Oh, look, a camp. Camp that I missed. Hot air balloon. I never did try shooting things down before. I should have been though. It keeps those guys from falling. Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't think I'm able to hit that guy from here. But let's see. Oh, maybe. Okay, no. Can't do that. Okay, no. I'll just sit there. Deal with these guys. Oh, there's another balloon there. Oh, they survived. What the hell, man? Oh, hi. Come on, you bro. Okay. Ow. So I react like I'm getting hit in real life. I'm already falling. Can't let up. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, it is. There we go. Oh, they didn't notice me. That's convenient. There we go. Goodbye. I don't want it. I don't know if there's anything else over there too, so I'm gonna check as things. Nah, there's nothing else over there. So that's fine. Okay, let's go back over. Okay, I've got about like 20-30 minutes before I have to stop streaming. At least for now anyways. I just got an appointment I gotta go to, and then once I come back I can start up streaming again. But, you know. Now you, buddy, I hear you draw curiosities upon death. Which I like something. So, you and me, we're gonna have a little talk. What are you doing? It's stuck on a fucking tree or something? Okay, I guess it's a rare drop or something. Whatever, I guess. I'll just make do. I'm not even that low on my cereals. Finger creepers, by the way, always fire. In case you didn't know that. God! I can fly! There we go. Burpee for some reason. I guess another thing I could ramble about, apparently this is the gender ramble episode, I guess, is that, like, with being non-binary, I'm very lucky in the way that I was not raised with any whatsoever. Like, no one in my family gave a fuck. I had both Barbie. Well, I didn't have many Barbies. I had some Barbies. I got obsessed with Monster High dolls, and then I got to have Monster High dolls. I had some Red dolls as well. Okay. That's weird. I also had like a shoebox full of Hot Wheels and Mickey Mouse and stuff. Like, I had a Princess Castle thing. Had one of those toy kitchens. I also had a toy, like, fortress with some sort of, like, monster thing. It was, like, kind of looked like old Warhammer sort of stuff. I don't think it was that at all. You know. I played, like, dolls. Played... I don't think I ever played Family, though. At least not that I remember. Like, I played some stereotypical girl games and some stereotypical boy games. My first video game was Call of Duty. Like, okay, I get it. It's fine. Oh, well, the fire, at least. You're still alive. Okay, well, I don't expect you guys to become something non-physical while you're in the air. Now here I have to be careful because I remember dying here once upon a time. Because it's fucking River Creeper. I mean, I'm much more prepared for the thing creepers now, but still. I kinda gotta make sure I'm not doing anything. tools in there. Plug in my fucking controller. This thing does not live very long anymore. I need to either, like, honestly, I could probably use a new controller. I'll be honest. Like, this thing ain't doing so good anymore. Oh, hi. I see you over there. Shadow. I got scared for a second. Bruh. What the fuck? Don't be like that. Moving on. This one I also have to be ready to fucking dodge. And okay, now I'm gonna use Torrent to get over this gap. I get obsessed with myself whatsoever. Okay. See the giant conquering hero's grave. Saying something about gender, wasn't I? Oh yeah, my I was not gender roles. Gender was not forced on me at all. Like, I was very tomboyish growing up. The only people who gave a fuck were people at school. Family did not care whatsoever. When I started, like, dressing more feminine and actually experimenting with my femininity, not a word from my family whatsoever. And that made it a lot easier to accept being non-binary. Because it was like, that's pretty much how I was raised anyway. It was very gender neutral. It made my life easier, not harder. Which is why I think that should be the norm. You don't necessarily need to go with, like, gender neutral pronouns or a gender neutral name for the early years or whatever. Like, that doesn't really matter. The important thing is that you don't, like, force any of the societal gender rules or expectations onto your kids. Just let them enjoy what they enjoy. If they want to change their name or go by different pronouns when they're older, then respect it, listen to them. It's that easy, really. It's more harmful to you not to accept them. Because you think that's right, Flame Mom? That was a bad dodge. See, this is like... Did I manage to, like, uncover a secret by using that spell? Yep, I sure did. It's funny. But anyway. This is a good game to talk about, like, gender stuff, I feel like. Because this game very much made me realize how often I default to assuming characters are male. Because there are so many characters in this game that are female, but you don't necessarily know because, or at least like the NPCs, like regular NPCs, like Clean Rot Knights, they are mostly, if not entirely, female. Or women. But when I first started playing the game, I often defaulted to keep him, and then I read like the actual lore stuff and realized, fuck, I'm misgendering every single one of these characters. And like, yeah, they're fictional characters, it's not like I'm hurting their feelings, but like, it's still rude. If that makes any sense. Oh god, you. I hate you. Ugh. Yeah. Fucking, wait a minute, there's a reason the hidden path exists. Oh no. I should also switch to having this one maybe. Or is mine? Yeah, this is still set to be sacred, so that will work better for the walking dogs. Alright, it's good to have that like default mindset kind of washed out by this game. Because there are so many female characters who will not know a female because they don't do these stupid boob armor, usually. There are some where the armor is like a little bit outwards, but it's not like a full set of fucking sculpted tits, you know? It's just armor. And it doesn't like show a fuck ton of skin. Again, it's purely just armor. My default is mostly she, her, or they. I still default to them sometimes, but it's not every single fucking time. Like, that just kind of shows how used to male-centric. Yeah, we are a society. Wait, um, um, oh. Okay, sure, I guess. Come on. Ew. I was no water. Alright, follow me, boys. Come on. Now you. I truly designed for a part of that. I don't mind, really. That's where I came from over there. Do I need to kill you or something? Oh no, there's a hole over here. Stop. Oh, come on. That's better. It's not going. Oh, right, I should use right. It's been a bit. And I'm gonna have to end the stream now. What a lovely place to pause. You know what, I'll just put myself in the corner like that guy was. Just hit the wall or whatever. So thank you to anyone who joined the stream and listened to my ramblings. It was a bit of a hiccup partway through, but you know, it's whatever. I will see you in the next one.